Like physically, I don't know.
Right.
Hey everybody! So sorry that I'm streaming later than I anticipated. Work ran a little late for me, and then I had to feed the dogs, let them out, and all that stuff before I left the house. So, hello Christine, hey Cheryl. Hope everybody's good. I would have been on a little bit sooner, and then I realized that I also have not eaten today. So I had to pick this puppy up. It's broken already, but I have to get that. Hey Joanne. Hey Christina. All right, how are we doing everybody? Oh hey Justin, welcome back. Great to see you back. So today it's an easy peasy kind of day, guys. We're just gonna hang out and people watch essentially, because I don't know about you guys, but people watching at Disney is one of my favorite things to do. Oh, absolutely, Christina, they are. Yeah, so I love people watching, and honestly, half the time I'm not even watching people. I just love the atmosphere of Hollywood Studios. It is my favorite park, for those who don't know. It's my fave. I love old Hollywood. Turner Classic Movies is one of my favorite TV channels. Oh, thank you so much, Justin. That's really nice. I'm doing pretty good. It's a busy day at work today, but we're here now and just absorbing all the magic. So hello, everyone. Yeah, so I was going to attempt Tower of Terror, but it's currently at a 65-minute wait, which would mean that would eat up basically the entire stream and defeat the whole purpose of people watching on Sunset Boulevard. So here we are. No idea who these people are from guest relations. They all have snacks. If you want me to, once I'm done my pretzel, we can move a little bit closer to Tower of Terror, wherever you guys feel you want the better view. If you're cool here, fine. I don't know if that tree on the left is annoying for you guys. Oh, he's doing good. I'll let him know that you say hello. And thank you, that's very kind. So while we're here, we'll be able to see that big lineup start to happen, going over into Fantasmic.
She said you better mix it.
So an interesting thing happened today, and I feel like I've been duped. Every time I go to Animal Kingdom, I make sure I get this thing called like the Safari Amber beer, because I'm like, oh, it's safari. It must be only at Animal Kingdom. No. I found it at Hollywood Studios today, so I got it because it's good. But now, I have to find something else at Animal Kingdom, a different beverage, that is only available there. Because I try to make it a habit when I go into like places like Animal Kingdom, and like World Showcase, and they have things you can't get anywhere else, to get that. So now I feel duped, because the Safari Amber is at Hollywood Studios, and the cast member told me it's at every park actually, so there's that. Maybe one day I'll have him on the channel. He's a little bit more private, and he works a lot, so I don't want to force him out here. And while I love spending time with him in the parks, the most important part is that I'm spending time with him. So if he's too tired for the parks, I'm not even going to ask him if he wants to come stream with me. I mean, that's usually why my streams kind of come up day of or the night before, because we kind of have that discussion beforehand to see if I'm going to stream or if we're going to do something together, because I try to keep that balance. I never want him to think that streaming is more important to me. It's very important to me, but there's that family stream balance, you know what I mean? And also, don't be, if you just want to listen to the sights and sounds of Sunset, you just tell me, and then I'll just let you listen. You don't have to listen to me. But yeah. Try to get a bit closer to the Fantasmic area once I'm done my pretzel. Hey Colin, welcome. Always great to see you.
Look, you hit it twice. Lights up. Maybe, ma'am. You don't anybody.
Hey Lucia. Going good. Everything's going good. I just had a Mickey-shaped pretzel. And now I'm having a post-work beverage. Alrighty. If you guys are cool with moving a little bit closer to the Fantasmic area, I'm cool with that. I feel like this tree to the left is a little distracting, so. Sorry, this cord I have with me is like 10 feet long, so. All right, let's see. Is this better? Is this less distracting? I think it is. Although, you can't really see the Tower of Terror logo very well up there. But if this is good, give me a thumbs up. Nope, someone spilled their popcorn. But if you want me to move closer, go back to where we were, you let me know, because you guys are watching this too. I'm I'm lucky enough to be in this moment right now, so I want to make sure you guys have the view you want. Okay, Cheryl says this is good. Cool. Joanne says this is good. Okay, great. I think it's kind of nice. Let me do it this way. I think it's nice having the Majestic Theater sign there, because once it starts getting a little bit darker, these lights down Hollywood Boulevard are just going to get that much more bright and prominent. So. Oh, I'm standing, Cheryl. I've been sitting all day. I need to stand up a little bit, work my legs, or they stretch them out a little. Hey Kim, welcome. Everybody welcome in Disney Girl Kim. She's the newest mod to the channel, so hello Kim. Great to have you in here. Hoping to meet up with you on Saturday, if I can. I think I probably will be able to, but welcome in. And thanks again to every single mod I have. You guys help make this channel like just a great environment, keeping it family friendly and all that fun stuff. Yeah, absolutely. I'll try to figure it out. I'll try to figure it out, Kim, for sure. Hey Nat, welcome in. Of course I got the wonky garbage can. Yeah, you guys are balancing. Oh, I hear you, Cheryl. We can't wait to have you back here. Nice thing with November is that you get all the holiday decor. Because I feel like, and if you disagree, totally fine. But I think Hollywood Studios has the best Christmas decorations of all of the parks. Especially now that the castle's not really, the castle doesn't have the lights like it used to. Oh, hi Jim, welcome, welcome. We're just hanging out here on Sunset Boulevard, just taking in the sights and sounds and the magic of Disney. I listen to the Sunset Boulevard music while I work all the time. Hey Tyler. Yes, exactly. Welcome to the Mod Squad. We're actually not going to be doing any rides today. The park closes at 9 and the lines are pretty long, so I don't want that to take up all of the time today. So the description and the title is exactly what we're doing today. We're just people watching on Sunset Boulevard because this place is one of my favorite places to be in the whole wide world. I agree, Joanne, and we had a lot going on at work today. So this is just what I needed, a nice relaxing spot. Yeah, it's crowded. Like Tower of Terror line right now is about 65 minutes. And I got here later than I anticipated. I had a couple meetings go late. So I do apologize for that. I wanted to go up at 6, but alas, was closer to 7:15-ish. So thanks for holding out and waiting. But yeah, it's been pretty crowded. And if I went on any rides, we would be doing this. So thanks, Jen. I really want a, I don't know, I'm not normally like OCD or anything, but I really want to get a broom and sweep up that popcorn on the floor. It's driving me crazy. And usually you don't see that stuff. Like you see it, but it gets cleaned up pretty quickly, but I don't think custodials walked by recently. But yeah, people watching is super fun, especially at Disney World. It's just really fun to see all the people from all over the world, right? That's my favorite part. It's just the most polar opposite sets of people are in the same spot with the same goal. And everyone just wants to have a good time and experience the magic. It's great. I know, I'm really tempted. I might just like move because that popcorn's kind of driving me bonkers. Here, let me, oh man. Or maybe I'll do that. There we go. Now you guys don't have to look at it. We may stop and take a cocktail break. Just a few steps over here over at the Sunshine Bar. It has my favorite cocktail at Studios. So I know it is weird, but I haven't seen any custodial cast members in a while. They might. Who knows what's happening? Hey, Yeet Crew, welcome all from Alabama. Welcome and thank you for hitting that like button if you haven't already and you do like what you see. I mean, how could you not? It's Hollywood Studios. Don't feel obligated, but I would love for you to hit that like button and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. I try to go live 2 to 3 times a week. Of course, I don't have a set schedule. I wish I could say I did. Work kind of goes up and down a little bit, so I can't really commit to a solid schedule yet, but if you subscribe, you'll always see what I'm talking about. And in the community tab on my channel page, I often put polls there for you to vote on, because I want to make sure that you guys are getting exactly what you want out of the parks, out of the streams. So it's always nice. I try to get your opinions and get my stream ideas from there. Oh yeah, he's great. He's great. And he's still earning his ears, so he's new. So for him being this great already, I have a good feeling. I feel like being a photo cast member would be so much fun. All you do all day is interact with people. It would be awesome. I wonder if he's college program. Yeah, I agree. Taking pictures of it. Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Honestly, so the hottest jobs, I think, that are at Disney World. PhotoPass, because depending on where you're stationed, you might not get any shade at all. This is probably the first amount of shade he's gotten all day, to be honest, if he's been out in this spot. But I also think Animal Kingdom parking attendants have it the worst. Oof. Lordy. Well, the thing, Cheryl, with characters, and I'm not saying not, but the character attendants do tend to get a little bit more breaks, I think, because they only do so long with characters at a time. But someone does have to be out there and say, hey, the characters are coming out in like 15 minutes, right? So it really just depends. But yeah, I would not want to be in the parking of Animal Kingdom. No, thank you. I don't think I could do that. Well, I could do it. I could. I just probably would be a little Miss Cranky Pants. You know what's funny is now I'm so used to these new costumes for PhotoPass. I forget what they even looked like before. Oh God, yeah, absolutely. The Animal Kingdom parking lot is so big. For those of you who don't know this, you can actually fit all of Magic Kingdom in Animal Kingdom's parking lot. That's how large that place is. All of Magic Kingdom. Oh, awesome. Well, I hope you have the best time. It's going to be here before you know it. Told you I listen to this music all the time. And kiss me once again. Thank you so much, Kim. Yes, please make sure you are hitting that like button if you are enjoying the sights and sounds of Hollywood Studios. Hey, Josh. Oh my god, free popcorn. Yuck. Oh, that's kind of true. It does a little, doesn't it? Yeah, I think you're right, Nat. You know what it is? I'm getting them mixed up in my head with the Disney Research Group. That's what I keep thinking of, knowing that's not their costume, but... And kiss me twice and kiss me once again. There's custodial. Our prayers have been answered, everybody. You know, a lot of people think that custodial would be an awful job. It's actually, alongside PhotoPass, obviously, but yeah, I know, Cass Helmet for sure. I think custodial is the most independent role you can have. You have like your area, and you're often by yourself. So it's kind of, if you're a great independent worker, that's such a great role for you. Yay! Look, we can go to. It's gone. Oh, nothing warms my heart more than like older couples just coming without their families, just coming together. Oh my gosh, I love it so much. It's so cute. Yeah, tops are easier to find now for sure. So how was everybody's day today? Oh, I love that, Cheryl. I know your mom's here quite often. Well, I say quite often. I'm gonna say at least biannually, if not quarterly. Oh, that's awful. Wait, long weekend in Canada. Wait. Oh, no. Wait, the 27th. What is it? Okay, Saint-Jean-Baptiste has already happened, but that's only in Quebec. I'm sorry that your day was horrible, Cheryl. Well, I hope that this stream and the sights and sounds are making your night better. Hey, Megan. Thanks for coming in. What's the countdown now, Megan? Yeah, yep. I do know that your mom was here last week. She's so sweet. It's really nice that she takes her grandchildren with her. I think that's really special. Oh, thanks, Cheryl. I try. Oh, do you need me to move? I'm so sorry. You can tell me to move. I'll move. You're good. You're good. Just kick me out of here. It's fine. All right, she's good. I don't know what it is with me, but I always manage to pick the garbage can that custodial needs to change. Always. I love that this PhotoPass cast member takes them all over Sunset. It's great. Yeah, Genie does go away July 24th. I have to look more into it. I have to read up more about it. I can't comment on it right now. I've been so busy that I haven't been able to read all the updates. I feel like, I mean, I understand it. I don't think it's that bad, but I haven't read all about it. So, oh no. I'm so sorry you had a bad migraine. I had a migraine all day yesterday. Awful. Awful. Well, I hope that you got your sage. You put that on your temples, around your hairline. Hope you can just kind of take a breather, decompress. I've been doing a lot of, I had to, because of my hands, my hand problem, I had to go on some medicine. I'm not on it now. It was only for a week. Felt like forever, but oh my gosh, my anxiety was absolutely through the roof. And I just I couldn't calm myself. And then I just had to kind of keep telling myself self-reflection. And then I got down to it where it's like the things that were making me anxious at the time really weren't that big in the grand scheme of it all. So a lot of the time it's perspective, but it's very hard to get into the right perspective when you're feeling a certain way, for sure. Oh good, I'm glad you got your sage put on tonight. Yeah, I think that's it. I don't know, Cheryl, so I've been dealing with migraines since I was like not even in the double digits in age. And so I've kind of tested all these things, and I find extra strength aspirin and a full can of regular Pepsi seem to at least take the pressure away. It can't be Coke, it has to be Pepsi. Coke doesn't do the same thing. I don't know what it is. At least the Pepsi in Canada. I don't know if the Pepsi in the US, because there are some different ingredients. But the Pepsi back home, I would drink a whole can. I'd take 2 extra strength aspirin, and then I would put some Vicks Vapor Rub on my temples, and it worked. Black coffee also works. If you drink coffee, Cheryl, I forget if you do or not. Apologies. But if you do, even putting it on ice and drinking it like a iced coffee, if it's just black, it might help. I find black coffee helps me a lot. Okay, perfect. Maybe make a half calf one for you if you can, or just really dilute your black coffee so it's not as caffeinated before bed. But it might be worth trying. Migraines are no joke. Honestly, and the thing too is I started getting this thing called Dysport, which is essentially another form of like Botox, but I get it in my forehead because it has helped my migraines tremendously. I mean, my forehead doesn't really move very much, but at least my headaches aren't there. Well, I still get them, but they're not nearly as bad as they're not crippling really that much anymore. Oh yeah, dehydration's gonna Oh, this summer, honestly, everywhere. Everywhere. The key is to keep drinking water. I'm guilty of not drinking enough water. So I know that feeling. I find whenever I use one of those 20-ounce Starbucks cups, or I have the 40-ounce BrewMate, once I'm out of water, I'm more inclined to go and fill it up than I would be if I just have it like an open cup, finish the cup. I'm more apt to fill up the one with the straw than a regular cup. I don't know what the difference is mentally and why it is that way, but yes, Kim does too. Struggle drinking enough water. And like not drinking water will ultimately like kill you, especially in the streaming world. Oh, good God, especially how hot it is right now. Holy hell. Pardon my French, but it can get hot. Yeah, it's the humidity. And that's the thing, it's Cheryl, it's just like that back home. I was talking to my parents today. God awful. My dad like loves golf. So he goes out but he has to take the first tee time, which is at like almost like 6 a.m., 6:30. Well, he tries to get the earliest. He tries to get the absolute earliest tee time just to avoid the heat. Oh my gosh, Joe, don't worry about it. You're never late. You're here. Better late than never, I say. What? Lucia, it's cold there? What's the temperature? I don't believe you. I feel like you're kidding. Hang on. Do I have to Google this and see what your temperature is to fact check you? Oh, it is chilly there. Huh? Okay, you're not lying to me, Lucia. Pardon me? Why is it so cold? Is it always cold this time of year? Oh my gosh. I just looked up Uruguay temperature. This is what it says, everybody. Goodness. Oh, okay. Oh my gosh, that is so crazy to me. I wish we were in autumn. That's what I wish we were in. But like real autumn, not Florida autumn. Because Florida's funny. Florida goes summer, winter, summer. There's no in between. My PhotoPass guy's gone. Where the heck did he go? He was just here. Huh. Interesting. I think I need to do more geographical research because I have no idea why I wouldn't have known that. Because I just think it's only Australia that's in winter right now. Yeah, we have 2 weeks of winter in January and that is it. Oh gosh, Cheryl, I'm sorry about that. I hope one of those is a Dyson cooling fan. I really want one of those. I don't know. I feel like they're probably overhyped. You can probably get one at a better price. But I'll pay anything right now for cool. There's one area of my house where the air conditioning is not nearly as strong, which is in my office, of course. So it gets so freaking hot. I've had to work at my kitchen table for the past like 2 weeks. But I was in my office today. But Lucia's seen many different Zoom backgrounds from me this past 2 weeks. Oh my God, Lucia. Thinking of a fireplace gives me anxiety just thinking about it. Holy heck. Now it's time for the penguins, right, Lucia? So I'm thinking on Sunday, for those watching, I'm going to be doing a little resort tour, if you will, of the Wilderness Lodge. We might hit Fort Wilderness. We'll see where the time takes us. Yeah, I thought it would be nice to just do kind of a resort, something a little bit different than in the parks. Interesting, migrating south of Brazil. Who would have thought penguins in freaking Brazil? What? Oh, Joe, that's nice. I'm glad that it was perfect weather in Ottawa. I have not had the campfire cupcake, but to be honest, I'm not a big sweets fan. I'm more apt to go for like the salty treat, does it taste, is there like a roasted marshmallow on it? Because I love roasted marshmallows. I love marshmallows. Like Rice Krispie treats, they're my favorite. Oh good, Joe loves resort tours. Okay, cool. So we have 2 Joannes in here tonight, which is fun. Both Canadian Joannes, just saying. I've never had a ding dong. What does a ding dong taste like? I gotta Google what a ding dong looks like. Hang on. Shocker, I think probably to many, I had my first ever bite of a Twinkie ever in my life a couple weeks ago. And I did not enjoy it. Chocolate cupcake with, oh, is that the one, it's like, it has the what the heck's a ring ding? Is that the one that has like the little swirl white that goes across? Hang on. Hostess ding dong. I feel ridiculous Googling this. Okay. I've seen them. I've never had one. From Drake's. What's Drake's? Oh my goodness. I feel very silly right now. Oh, wait. No, that's not what I thought it was. Okay, so that's a ding dong, right? Okay. You know what that is? Back home, I'll show you. Stand, look at that aisle. I know. I probably should. I don't know anything. I feel like a Hostess Ding Dong is similar to, yours is more like a cupcake. The one that I'm thinking of is like a cake. I'm thinking of a Joe Louis. I'm trying to pull it up, but my second phone's being really slow. Cheryl, are you shaking your head at me right now? Because I don't know what that is. So Justin, I'm going to actually, we're doing people watching on Sunset Boulevard today. So that's in the description. It's also in the title. So we're just going to hang out right here. Lucia, right? I live in the United States and I haven't tried half this stuff. But again, I'm not a sweets fan. So, okay, this is a Joe Louis. It's kind of like, this is in Canada. I've never had a Joe Louis either, but that's what they kind of look like. It's by a company called Vauchon. I knew you were shaking your head at me, Cheryl. I knew it. My dad's favorite from Vauchon is called a Mae West, which is similar to a Joe Louis, but it's not. 1 May West snack. I appreciate that. No, I've never had a Joe Louis, Joanne. I don't like sweets. Okay, so a May West is this. Same company that makes Joe Louis, but it's vanilla cake, I think, instead of chocolate cake. I think that's the difference. Shauna, my sister, for those who don't know, loves au caramel. I've also never had an au caramel. Oh, there's our photo pass man. Yeah, no, I'm not going to be walking around tonight. We'll do that on another night. We'll kind of do like a walk around thing. But tonight it's just a relaxing night over here in Hollywood Studios. People watching. In a few minutes, I'll head over, grab a cocktail. My favorite cocktail at Hollywood Studios. It's at Sunshine Day Bar. It's called Southside Fizz. So if you like lemon, like sour, and gin, that's your drink. I know, that's what I was thinking too, Cheryl. It would have been perfect. She does. She makes a solid drink. If you guys are ever in Hollywood Studios and you go to any of the outdoor bars, so the non-restaurant ones, and you encounter someone named Jen, blonde hair, and she's the only Jen bartender on property. So if you ever see Jen with a G, she makes the best cocktails on property. So make sure, if you see her, that's where you stop. I love that, Cheryl. Oh, that's hilarious. So the key is a Jen cocktail before Midway Mania. That's the key. That's hilarious. I love that. So if you are brand new here, welcome in. And if you're not new here, but you're ninja watching, great big welcome. Just want you to know how grateful I am that you're here. You could have chosen to be anywhere in the world tonight, and you have chosen to be with me and taken a chance on this stream and taken a chance on my channel. And I can't emphasize how grateful I am for each and every one of you. So thank you again for sticking around, having just a good time taking in the sights and sounds of Disney. We're currently in Hollywood Studios on Sunset Boulevard, which is themed to Old Hollywood, which is my favorite. My absolute favorite. So, hope you're enjoying it as much as I am. It's really funny watching people do doing the photo pass where they superimpose Tinkerbell or balloons or something, because they don't have anything in their hands or anything, so it's really funny watching them react to virtually nothing. But their pictures are going to look great.
A lot of things.
All right, are we ready to go and grab a cocktail maybe? Maybe we'll move a little, get a little new angle on here perhaps. I'll go get his name, Cheryl, and we'll do a cast compliment. We'll all cast compliment him tonight. Once he's done, I'll go and talk to him real fast. I'll see if he's comfortable being on stream. Oops, sorry, you're all crooked. I'm sorry, that was... There we go. He's so good. I almost don't want to move from this spot because I like... he's just fun to watch. So maybe after we get the cocktail, we'll come right back. Maybe we don't need to move spots, but... Oh my gosh, you're still... Oh my god, Lucia, how much longer do you have in your day, my love? Goodness gracious. Yep, people are on their way to Fantasmic for sure. Okay, cool. He's not with anybody. Let's go talk. Let's go find out his name. Hi, how are you? Good, good. What's your name, Ryan?
Ryan, yeah.
Oh, you're on the college program?
I am, yeah.
Awesome. So I'm live streaming on YouTube right now.
Oh, that's so awesome.
And you've been like on it, and everyone in the chat has been saying how incredible of a cast member you are, just from viewing like on here.
That is amazing.
Yeah, so I just wanted to get your name so they can make sure they're cast complimenting you.
Oh my goodness, thank you so much.
Do you want to be on the stream at all?
I can say hello.
Okay, cool. There's Ryan. What
Ryan.
university are you from?
Edinburgh University.
Nice.
So that was the same college that Dave Filoni went to. The guy who's like running Star Wars.
Oh, I'm well versed
So
in
I can
Mr. Filoni.
like,
Dirt off your shoulder, right? Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, I did a little bit YouTube back in the day.
Oh, amazing.
Yeah, I was a digital filmmaking major.
Oh, okay.
So I think it's really cool that I get to like do photography with the college program. But
I was just saying that's such a great role to have because you interact with so many people and like they're all happy when they get to you. No one goes and asks for their picture when they're in a bad mood.
Right. Well, yeah.
Well, you hope not.
Yeah. But no, it's honestly that's part of it. That's the big part of it. Is like that's where the fun comes from. Is interacting with the guests.
Yeah, absolutely.
I thought it'd be, and it is the camera. You know, using the camera. I love cameras.
Yeah.
But you know when they're having fun, then I'm having fun. Then we're all having fun.
That's awesome. Awesome. Well, perfect. I just want to make sure we got your name and where you're from, so that way we can do that for you.
Yeah, I love
awesome.
that.
Thanks. Keep making the magic. You're doing amazing.
Thank you very much. Have a great night.
Yeah, you too. Oh, he is so sweet. So if you guys don't know who Dave Filoni is, who he was talking about, with my job, we kind of have to know who that guy is. Dave Filoni is like way up there in the Star Wars world. He did a lot of the animated stuff, and he is the man behind Ahsoka. He was, oh my gosh. Where did he say? Edinburgh University? Oh my gosh, I'll find out again. I think I got his name tag on the stream, so you might have to scroll back a little bit. I think I did. But yeah, his name is Ryan, for sure.
What was that?
What a nice guy. Oh my god, he's such a sweetheart. What a little sweetheart. We gotta make sure that we're gonna cast compliment him. Yeah. I'll keep my Google Maps enabled. Look how old the second phone is. It's got a button, guys. Cheryl, it's really funny that you say that. When I was watching the NHL playoffs this year, that's literally exactly what I said. I'm like, why are all of these hockey players babies? I don't understand. Perfect. So just so if you guys ever want to do a cast compliment, you go to the hamburger icon here and you scroll down all the way down. It's the second last option here. Cast compliment. And then here you will pick what your cast member was doing that you think deserves it. So for this one, I am going to say this one, which is being so entertaining and engaging. Location, and you pick where you're at, so Hollywood Studios. And we go Sunset Boulevard. And it'll ask you what your location is here, and we're going to, the location, and then it says basically what were they, attractions or whatnot. And then you're gonna do here, we know his name is Ryan. Hang on. So these are optional. It just makes it easier for them to give it to somebody, but you can put your date of interaction, and it'll usually, I'm gonna say it's today, and then I'm gonna submit. And there you go. So that way he is now getting a cast compliment from us. So if you ever see a cast member that's going above and beyond their duty, or even if they're not what you think is going above and beyond, but they have put a smile on your face, put a smile on their faces and give them a cast compliment, because they find out about that. It goes into their internal profiles within the company. So makes their day brighter. And especially with him just earning his ears now, why not start off his program with a bang? You know, if he's being that engaging already, he's just gonna be that much better. Yes, we are. We are currently at Sunshine Day Bar. I'm getting myself a cocktail to close out the evening. Not that I'm gonna stop the stream soon, but I'll show you what I'll be getting in a minute. So yes, if you ever want a really good cocktail, you come here. You can see it's behind our head right now, but I'll show you what we're getting in a minute. Hey, how are you? This is what I'm getting. Can I get a Southside piece, please? Awesome. This is what I'm getting, everybody. I'm just gonna pop you here for a second. Perfect. Yes, please. How's your night so far? Oh, good. At least you're in the AC a little bit.
Yes. I can't complain.
Yeah.
And you go ahead with your payment.
Perfect.
Are you gonna go watch the show?
I don't think so. I'm a local, so you know, like it's not one of the things where I have to like rush to each time.
Yeah.
Luckily, you know, we kind of take it for granted, right?
No. You're here a lot, you know. You spend time, you know. Maybe one day you will. Maybe one day.
I mean, I went a couple weeks ago,
Yeah.
but
There you go.
I just love hanging out on Sunset. Honestly, it's my favorite thing. Just chill out on Sunset Boulevard.
Yes. I don't blame you. Just relax.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna let you fill
Awesome.
that out.
Thank you. My math here.
You don't have to. The computer will do it automatically.
Oh, well, there you go. So if that's wrong, the tip's right, what I wrote
got
down
it,
there.
you got it.
Okay.
Thank you so much. Enjoy your time.
Yeah, yourself as well. Thank you. All right, there we go.
I got you.
Perfect. Have a great rest of your day.
You too.
Thank you. All right. Da, 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 da. There's my Southside Bears. I'm gonna go back to my garbage can. I don't know why I did that voice. That was weird. Sorry, guys. Do you sometimes bring your backpack to... I always have my backpack with me. Holds a lot of stuff. Holds batteries and all that stuff that I need to stream. Oh, thank you. I feel like that was a good... Did we like this spot? Do we want to... You see how great this cast member is again? So for those of you who have not already, try to pay Ryan over here, this cast member right there in green. Oh, it looks like they might be actually doing a rotation soon. But he has been an absolute gem of a cast member. He's been really entertaining to watch. So if you feel like doing a cast compliment for someone, Ryan, photo pass, Sunset Boulevard at Hollywood Studios. Yeah, I agree. I think he probably, I don't know if he's rotating out. He might be done for the day, or if that cast member's just helping him out and bringing him a tripod. Not quite sure. Or maybe he's just moving locations. Mommy. Oh yeah, she was a great cast member. She was very kind.
In your backpack. Yes.
You can't say no to Kermit.
Hey, Michael, come here. I know, but
Yeah, I think he moved up a little bit. You know what? Actually, let's move up a little. I feel just as there's a family there, I do feel bad. I don't want them to think I'm filming their children, so I'm just gonna move a little bit. Easier for me to move than to tell a family to move, because I would never ever do that. That's so rude. All right, we're gonna go right here. How's that, guys? So as you can see, it's starting to light up down here on Sunset. So maybe a little bit later, once everyone's in there for Fantasmic, we'll get a really great view of the entire... Cheryl doesn't want to talk to me. She wants to watch Ryan. There we go. How's that? Can you see him? You know, it's Cheryl, and you can vouch for this. It's actually really rare that you find a cast member that's so fantastic that you just kind of gravitate. It's so rare. You never see in streams people going, "Stay there," or "Show me that cast member again," right? It's nice. Sorry, do you want me to move? All right. Oh, now you can't see Tower Terror though. He just backed up a little to take a picture of it. Oh, sure. I'm watching remember. Oh, how's that going? I will say it's really weird, Cheryl. Only seeing the US trials on TV here. It's very odd. Very odd. Okay, I'll flip the camera so you guys... Oh, that's awesome. Thank you so much for doing that, Nat. He deserves it. He's fantastic. Okay, hello. It's it's me at sporting my Red Hot Chili Pepper shirt. I was gonna go park theme today, but I was just in such a rush. I just wore what I was wearing today. So hello everybody. I'll flip you around because I don't know if you guys want to look at me or not. I think you guys want to watch Ryan because he's a fantastic cast member. But yeah, hello everybody. I don't know if they still do this thing. It's called an applausogram, where you go to guest relations at the front of the park. And you can essentially do what a cast compliment does, but do it in person. Oh, okay. How do you do? Great to see everybody. Even though I can't see you guys, I pretend I can. That's why I love when you guys chat in. If you don't chat but you watch, of course, that's perfectly fine. Ninja Watchers, just as great. But I do love chatting with you guys. So the more you guys chat in, the better this interaction is, and the more I feel like I'm engaging with you guys and showing you guys what you guys like. And I apologize if you don't like when someone calls people, like a group of people, guys. It's a very hard habit for me to break, so I hope you guys don't mind. See, I just said it again. I hope you all don't mind. Yes, exactly. Hello to all the Ninja Watchers. Oh, you do it too, Cheryl? Yeah, it's... No one's really, like, gotten upset at me to my face when I say it. It's just force of habit.
Oh my god.
I say guys all the time. Like, guys to me is just a group of people. It's not, like, a group of, like, men or a group of boys. It's just guys. But, I don't know. I try to be as correct as I can, and I try to upset the least amount of people I can. Oh yeah, see? That's what my mom does too. She goes, guys. My mom usually says guys when she wants us to zip it. Be a little bit quiet, you know? Guys, come on. It's classic, Mom. So if you guys ever do see me in the parks, please do not hesitate to stop me because I would love to give you guys one of these puppies. I know Cheryl doesn't have one and she wants one. I don't think you have one, Cheryl, but I will give you one absolutely next time I see you. So in November. But if you stop and you do want one of these, you just stop me and say, hey, SwishWilly, I would like a pin. I got plenty of these puppies, but I think they're super cute. I love them. So yeah, if you ever see me, stop me because I will give you one of those. Absolutely. Oh, you're never corrected on stream? Yeah. I know, I'm the same way. I'm like, oh boy, did I word that incorrectly? Oh, I know. I feel like we overthink sometimes. Have they shipped yet, Cheryl? I don't, when I got my shorts, I got an email saying, oh, shipping's taking longer, but it was like a day. Definitely stop me not. But hopefully it'll ship to you soon. My goodness, that was gross. I am so sorry if you heard that. I just like choked on my own spit. Oh, I am so sorry, guys. I was just gonna say that if you haven't checked out my merchandise store, it is in the link in the description box below. Not obviously forcing you guys to get anything, but if you want to have a look, certainly go and check that out. Currently, right now, the promo is free shipping. I try to run promos as frequently as I can, so always check back because you might get a percentage off. you might get free shipping or anything like that. So always check back. And I try to, on my Instagram, if you're not following that, that's just at SwishWilly. I also just post what the promos are at the time. I don't think I posted about free shipping though, and I should have done that today, but I was just so darn busy. Do I do pin trading? I'm not a big pin trader. If I get a pin, it's because I buy a pin if I like it. I don't really buy them to trade. Can you put the link? Can I get a mod if you don't mind to put my merch shop in? It's in the description box, Justin. But yeah, perfect. Thank you so much, Cam. That's great. Much appreciated. So I recently, for those of you who don't know, I'm originally from Canada. So I'm a Florida local by way of Canada. So I do actually have a collection right now, and it's in honor of Canada Day and the Olympics coming up. I have a Canadian collection that's up. I'm going to probably keep it up forever, but it was inspired by Canada Day and the Olympics. So that's why I'm holding a beer in in it, but it's pretty fun merchandise, I think. But stay tuned because there's always going to be a little bit more popping up here and there. You guys can't really see Ryan, can you? There he is. Kind of. Yeah, it's tricky, Cheryl. It's like it sends you. I think it takes a little bit longer for shipping than I would like. Unfortunately, I can't speed it up. I wish I could. It's beyond my control though, but it's not as fast as I would like it to be. But it's not slow. But everything's made to order, so I think that's partly why it's the way it is. I don't house the merchandise in my home and send it out myself. Although I wish I could do that. Maybe eventually, once I get like a lot of momentum in the shop and stuff, I might see more beneficial if I do it myself. But for right now, that's kind of how we're doing it. He's got a pretty good line behind him now. I'll show you. Let's just have a gander down this way, shall we? So pretty. I hope you love your shorts, Cheryl. They're honestly so freaking comfortable. I'm obsessed with them, actually. I wear them all the time. And I feel like it's such a shameless plug for me to wear my own merchandise, but they're so darn comfy. I hope you guys are having a great time tonight, enjoying just the sights and sounds of Hollywood Studios. I'm so envious of the cast members who can work on Sunset Boulevard all day long and just hear this all day. Oh my god. What a gem of a job. Cheryl, just so you know, when you wash them, make sure you wash them inside out and hang them to dry if you can. It'll just help preserve the printing on it. Oh, thank you. The merch it's out of a United States warehouse. So actually it depends. So there's a Canadian link. Depending on what country you're in, it'll ask you if you want to go to the Canadian site or the US site, but they have warehouses in Canada and the UK. Oh, okay. That's perfect. That's perfect, Cheryl. Such a smart lady. great.
Everyone behind him, nice and early.
There's a lot of happy people here today. All my just and bike tours and teachers are cold. Oh yeah, exactly. Oh cool. It's great, Justin. There's like so many. Usually you see a lot of cranky kids around this time, but like everyone's in a really good mood in this park tonight. I'm getting a lot of people just like smiling at me as they walk by. I try to gauge people because I know not everyone's comfortable when people are like live streaming. So I try to gauge and like make eye contact when I smile, and if they smile back, then I know they're okay. If they don't smile back, I try to like pivot away from them a little bit. I know, this guy's beautiful. Actually, it's really nice this way. There's a lot of like pinks and purples. The camera's picking it up a lot lighter than it looks to me. It is beautiful. Again, if you haven't already, please send a cast compliment to this cast member right here, Ryan. PhotoPass, Hollywood Studios, Sunset Boulevard. If you scroll back, oh gosh, I wish I knew how long ago I talked to him. What a gem. It's so nice to have cast members like that. He's just so great at his job. He loves interacting with people, you can tell. This is like right up his alley. So if you haven't already sent him a cast compliment, please make sure you do so because he really deserves it. He's fantastic. He just started. He still has his earning his ears on. You'd never know it. You'd think he was very well seasoned. See, I don't know if you guys saw that gentleman who I was just talking to. I looked at him. I gave him a smile and he smiled back. Like it just, people are so nice. Yep, absolutely. That's why I also love this spot is you can just see everyone just piling into Fantasmic. Sorry, I'm chewing on ice cream.
I bet it was nice.
Yep, it's really starting though. You can really see the momentum of people coming in now. Like if you look over here, I'll show you this. Like look how congested this part's getting now, right? Because you're getting both ways of traffic now. much, Kim. Oh yeah, he's got quite the line now. He has 6 groups behind him now. So fun fact for you actually. The manager who essentially set me up for the success that I've had in my job started off her career as a Disneyland photo pass photographer, and she's now fairly up there in technology for the company. So she's been a mentor for me through my career. I'm not a Disney cast member, but she's definitely mentored me through my career. So it just goes to show, you know, like, you don't know who you're going to encounter, right? So someone who might be on their college program, who some people may poo-poo because they're like, oh, their college program, but like, you don't know who that person is. They could be the next Steve Jobs. They could be the next Dave Filoni. They could be the next Kevin Feige. You know, they could be anybody. So it's just one of those reminders to just like treat everybody like you've known them for years. Just like treat obviously don't tell them all your deep dark secrets, but like just be so kind to them. It's honestly so much harder on the body to be negative to people and to not be kind, that just a simple smile and a hello can go a long way. So just be mindful that you don't know who someone can become, right? It's very cool. Like Kevin from the Backstreet Boys, he used to work at Disney World. Tom Hanks used to work in the Comedy Shop. Was it Tom Hanks? No, Steve Martin. Steve Martin used to work in the Comedy Shop at Disneyland. So it's very cool. There's a lot of like big names that have ties to like the theme parks. Yeah, thanks, Cheryl. It was Steve Martin. I don't know why I said Tom Hanks. And like even some huge Imagineers started on the college program. So you just never know who someone will become, you know? A lot of people started out at Disneyland. A lot of people started at Disney World too. There's a lot of people out of Orlando, or the Orlando area. Yes, a lot on Jungle Cruise. Jungle Cruise takes a certain type of je ne sais quoi to be super successful on Jungle Cruise. So there's actually someone who did their college program on Jungle Cruise who works for Lucasfilm now. So, you know what I mean? He used to have a YouTube channel, John Henselmeyer. He was a great skipper. I had him as a skipper once. He was fantastic. And now he goes and works for Lucasfilm. You can tell it's getting closer to showtime. We're about 15 minutes before Fantasmic starts. People are still going, but it's certainly less crowded. Do do do. Do da da da. Da da da. For those of you who are just tuning in, or if you've been here the whole time and you're ninja watching, haven't been chatting in, welcome. So happy to have you guys here. It means the world to me. I can't explain how much it means to me that you've chosen to share your evening with me, allowing me into the comfort of your own home or to your workplace, wherever you happen to be watching me from. I just want to give you a great big thank you. I can't thank you enough for taking a chance on this channel. I'm a small channel, but I like to think I'm a mighty channel. So thank you so much for sticking around. It's very much appreciated, and I hope to see you back here. Hey, David. It goes up and down, Dave, because, sorry, I just called you Dave and your name's David. That was rude. I should have asked you that first. It does go up and down. Honestly, the temperatures kind of deter people from coming. A lot of the time it's the locals that are in here. Or actually, a lot of the people traveling right now are people who have the summers off, like teachers. They're often here in the summer because it's the only time they can come. Wine and Dine is going to be busy regardless because you have all of the runners here. So just be mindful that any race weekend is going to be fairly busy because you have like 25,000 people at least coming in to run. So that's just an additional. And at times they can have different tournaments and stuff happening around. Food and Wine is normally busy in general just because that festival is so huge. It's not awful. I've seen it busier than it is. It's certainly not marathon weekend, but it's definitely still busy. So I would just be prepared for some crowds. You also, if this is, David, I'm so sorry, I forget. I think this is your first runDisney event. And if so, I know it's going to be very tempting to go out to the parks when you're not running. Just save your legs as much as you can. Do very minimal things in the parks. Do the parks after you run. That's all. That's my biggest recommendation. Or, actually, you could come to a park like Hollywood Studios because you can kind of like, not that there's not a lot to do, there's plenty to do in this park, but you just kind of, I would say do leisurely parks as opposed to so it's definitely not marathon weekend. It's definitely a more subdued. It's still busy because it's Food and Wine. It's much more adult. You're going to see a lot more adults around than children than for marathon weekend. But yeah, you're still going to get some crowds for sure. But it's not marathon weekend crowds. No, for sure not. That's right, David. I did know you did marathon weekend because you looked for me the last one, and I apologize that we didn't cross paths. Look at all the last minuters. They're all racing. Look at them speed walk. It's so funny. Fantastic Sunset 9. Go, go, go. This is like watching port runners on a cruise. Oh my God, we're gonna miss the boat. The drink was great. I was nursing it. I only just took my last sip. It was really good.
Doesn't make sense. Yeah.
If you're a gin fan and you like lemon, like citrus, like soury, that's the one to get. It has mint in it, so it cuts a little bit of the sour, so it's not overly sour. But I'm a big sour fan myself. Look how beautiful this park is. Holy gosh. Just like, look how pretty this is. It's so stunning. I know there's a lot of people that say this is their least favorite park. I think it's so underrated. This is like, if they ever changed Sunset Boulevard, I'd cry. It's just something else. Oh, this park is stunning in Christmas time. I was talking about that a little bit earlier. This is by far the best decor for the holidays. And it's actually the first park to get decorated for the holidays. This park normally gets decorated for Christmas before Halloween even happens. Usually about the week before Halloween, the Christmas decor is up in this park because they don't do anything for Halloween here. Hello, May. What's a man named June? It's actually a girl named June, but I changed that to man. Hello, May. You know what the craziest thing is? I knew this song when I was like 4 years old. In the middle of May, there was a girl named Oh, dopey sign up. Traumatic. Oh my God. Awful. Oh, no, you're fine. Oh, poor girl. I should live stream next time I register for runDisney. Oh boy, people will see a whole different side of me, I tell ya. Isn't that insane, Nat? Yesterday was literally halfway to Christmas Day. Or 2 days ago, not yesterday, 2 days ago. Cuckoo. Absolutely wild. I don't. So, oh, God, he's probably 20 maybe. He came to throw. I have my gimbal balancing on a garbage can. If you didn't know this. Anyway, and he came over to put his garbage. I've never seen someone put garbage in there so like gently to be mindful of my stream. That was very sweet. He didn't need to do that at all. I'm the one that chose to rest you on a garbage can. I wonder if I should go and give that Ryan guy a button. Or if that's just pretentious because it says top fan on it and he's probably never heard of my channel. Anyone else but me? No, don't love the apple tree. Alright, we got 2 minutes before Fantasmic starts, so people are still scrambling. Anyone else but me? No. We're halfway there. Tisha's like behind me. Not a problem at all, Kim. Have a great rest of your night. Thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate you. And again, everybody, welcome in my newest mod, Disney Girl Kim. If you haven't already, please make sure you check out her channel and hit subscribe. She's a newer channel and she's getting there. She's fantastic when she does her live streams. So definitely check out on her. Wine and dine is definitely a thing. You know, it's interesting. I think of all... I have not done Princess, so I can't say anything with that one. But when I did Wine and Dine, I thought the course went backwards. You do a lot of highway at the end as opposed to coming in through the parks. I wish they would reverse it. There's obviously logistics and there must be reasons why. But if they reversed the order, like if they reversed the start and the finish, it would be great. But again, I don't know what this map's going to be. It hasn't been released yet, so we don't really know. So I did bring my tripod, and if traffic dies down, oh gosh, poor lady. If traffic dies down, I might put my tripod right in the middle of the road. And have a good day.
Have a great night.
Yeah, keep making that magic. You're doing amazing.
Thank you very much.
Oh, he's so sweet. Yeah, I guess they would be finished up now because the park's technically closed. It is 9:01. So, what time is Fantastic later? He's so great, Cheryl. He's fantastic. I'm gonna make it a point to come say hi to him frequently. I got a girl in Kalamazoo. Sorry if I'm deafening you all with my singing. I love this music so much. Oh, fireworks behind me. everyone know what tomorrow is? It's a very exciting day tomorrow. Tomorrow is the opening of Tiana's in Magic Kingdom. If you haven't rode it yet on an annual pass preview or on a cast member preview, it is fantastic. I do have a ride through in my channel. So if you go through my videos, you'll see a ride through of Tiana's Bayou Adventure. It's great. I really enjoyed it. Alrighty. Do we want a tripod in the middle of the road? Or is that weird? I don't know. Is it weird? Let's see. So let's see. Do we like this view or shall I move a bit further back? I think right here might be good. Or do I go closer? Maybe we should just go to Tower. Because we've been on Sunset all day. So let's try. In the middle of May. Maybe we'll go here. This might be a fun spot for maybe about 10, 15 minutes maybe. We can hang out right here. You won't be in traffic too much. Just up here. Fun fact for everybody. Right here was my wedding dance floor. So funny. Is this too close? Can we go a bit further back? Oh yeah, people are taking photos. I'm gonna go a bit further back. That was really rude of me. Let's go right here. There's not really very many people coming, so it can't be in that many people's way, you know? Here, I'll show you this like random tripod I have. It's like a little thing. So let's see here. Sorry guys, I'm just gonna flip you over here. How's that? Is that okay? Hey Hannah. I know you've been probably ninja watching the whole time. Pro ninja watcher right there. I don't know, do you want to look at it that way or would you rather look in the opposite direction that we've been looking all night? I'll show you the opposite direction and you guys let me know. Oh, you're on the glass. Fair. Okay, so we can look this way. Actually, let me fix this a bit. There, you're more balanced. But we could watch this way, or I can flip you that way. What do you prefer? Tower of Terror or Sunset? Oh, let's go that way. There's fireworks. Are we okay with that? Or do you think people are going to be like, stop recording me? Thumbs up to this one, or do you want me to turn them back around? We'll probably only be sitting here for another 10 minutes or so anyway. I'm like in everybody's way right now if I do it this way. If I do it this way, I'm not. I feel like I'm in less people's way. I'm like, oh my god, people coming towards me is so awkward. Oh, I don't want to get into any kind of politics. Oh man. Oh gosh. No politics. We're gonna keep this one all family and Disney and happy. We're escaping reality at Disney World, you know what I mean? Fantastic must start at 9:30 tonight. People are still loading in there. I thought a little girl was dressed as Lightning McQueen and I was about to compliment her, and then I realized it's her whole dance troupe in that same costume. So I don't think Lightning McQueen is the choice. Alright, so we'll probably stick around here for another 4 minutes. Then we'll head over to the front of the park. Maybe check in some of those sounds there. Sights and sounds. It's interesting how many kids I see walking around with headphones on. I used to get in trouble for that. Don't wear your headphones when you're with company. What's okay?
Yeah.
Come on this side. Definitely.
This performance of Fantastic now has limited viewing only. For those of you who are just arriving, please be advised that small children may have a limited view of the show.
That's what happens when you roll in 15 minutes before the show starts. Limited viewing for little children.
Give me a minute.
Man, I saw your message. I have to answer you on Facebook Messenger on my other phone.
You?
Good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining us for a day full of action, adventure, and fun here at Disney's Hollywood Studios. We are so glad you played a key role in today's production and sharing in the magic of show business. Please join us for the sequel. That's a wrap.
Alrighty, friends. Alright, so you're gonna get a little jumbled again. My apologies for making you guys dizzy if I do. I'm just disconnecting you from this. Oh, goodness gracious. Do. Singing our song. Do. How do you do? I am so sorry. That was way worse than I anticipated. How do you do? How do you do that? Not towards me. Good. Ah! Sorry. It only wants to look at me, apparently. 1 second.
This performance of Fantastic now has limited viewing.
There we go. Oh my goodness. Nobody wanted to see that mess.
And small children may have a limited view of the show.
Alrighty, friends. Thank you so much for tuning in, David. It means a lot. Always a pleasure having you here. I'm so glad that Run Disney brought you to my streams and to my channel. I'm hoping to do some more Run Disney stuff. Actually, stay tuned though, because I am posting every Saturday or Sunday. I haven't quite figured out when, but I'm going to be posting some virtual run series that will take you either around the parks or around the resorts on the run trails. So if you are doing any virtual training, any virtual runs, or you just feel like watching a POV, definitely watch that, because I'm definitely going to be taking you around the different running trails and walking trails across the Walt Disney World Resort. Sorry about that, my tripod is dropping. All these last minute goers. This is such a beautiful park, honest to God. It's my absolute favorite.
Capitated? Yeah. You said cap? Yeah. And you said table? Yeah. I was saying decapitated.
I'm going to take a quick gander upwards. I'll come over here. And I'll spin around when I'm not in anybody's way. So you can just see how beautiful this park is at night. If you've never walked into this park at night, just look at it. It's stunning. It's so pretty. I'll actually show you this part, and it's funny because it never really loses anything for me. I know some people, a lot of people probably think, you go to Disney all the time, how much magic's actually left? Magic never leaves. That's true, Hannah. That's very true. Alright, I'm just gonna come over this way. We were really lucky. If you don't know, I had my wedding in this park, so I am a little bit biased. But there's nothing like walking in this park when there's nobody else there but you and your bridal party. It's very weird, but it's awesome. I'll show you what part gives me goosebumps every single time. As soon as so it's interesting, in the parking lot, you hear more modern music. Once you cross through security, which is right here, you start hearing the Hollywood Studios music, and then you see this. It's just so freaking beautiful. I love this park so much. So, hello everyone. I should be saying goodbye, actually. Thank you so much for watching. It was my absolute pleasure bringing you along with me. Thank you so much for sharing your evening with me. You could be anywhere else in the world, but you chose to be here with me, and I really appreciate that. So please make sure, if you haven't already, you are hitting that like button, and if you liked what you saw, if I wasn't annoying, hit that subscribe button, and make sure you don't miss any other streams coming forward. There's some vlogs coming up as well, so make sure you stay tuned. Have an awesome night. Remember, positivity is the #1 thing. Positivity, kindness, and empower one another. Have an awesome night.